Hi guys, this is Stormouse03, back for some more Rise of the Tomb Raider score attack challenges. This is going to be Soviet installation, and let's go ahead and go over our cards here. I put on my trusty friend, One Life to Live, which means that you have one life, which is plus 100%. Unlucky, which means that enemies drop significantly less loot. Holstered, which does reduced pistol damage. Those two are both plus 50%. No leftovers, which means there's no ammo to pick up. No ammo boxes to pick up, excuse me. You can pick up ammo off of the enemies, but no boxes or clusters of arrows. And that's plus 100%, and susceptible, which means that we take more damage from explosions, which is plus 50%. So all in all, we have plus 350%, which is very good. The score that we're looking at for this one is 150,000 for the gold, and it's not too terrible. You want to try to keep a high multiplier for as long as you can, and preferably to get some of the enemies killed at the start. And just continue, trying to build up the chain as much as you can. I did not, keep my multiplier up throughout this thing. I did get hit by some enemies a few times. And so this is by far not the perfect run through this thing, but I think it shows a pretty good path, and maybe with a little bit better execution you can get this so that you'll get a higher score than even I do. But this is definitely enough to get us the gold on the level, which is all we really care about. So one thing that I did want to mention, two things that I want to mention. At the end, you will see me restart a checkpoint, and now that is a really good way if you know you have a pretty good score, if you think you're on target for the gold medal, and you get into a situation where you're worried that you're going to die, and you have that One Life to Live card on. It's a good idea to just go ahead and hit restart checkpoint. What that will do is it will subtract 300 points, and it will take away your score multiplier, but it will allow you to continue the level with the amount of points that you had at the last checkpoint. And so, like I said, if you have a good score and have enough that you're going to make it to the gold, and you don't care about, being number one on the leaderboards or whatever, then hitting restart checkpoint is a really viable option for you. So you'll see me do that here, and I encourage you to do the same if you run into a spot of trouble. Another thing that I just want to point out here at the beginning, because I'm not going to be talking through the rest of this thing, but at the end you will see me jump up and throw a lantern down, and it causes some explosions and whatever. Make sure you jump down from up there. You'll see that I do jump down and kind of hang around the cover more toward the middle of the area. You just want to avoid getting caught in those explosions, both because you have the susceptible. If you're like me, you have the susceptible card on, which means you take more damage from explosions, and you don't want to take a chance of dying. I did die once on this level before to an explosion when I stayed up on the upper section where it was exploding, and it was not good, and I had to restart the entire thing. So make sure that you don't do that. Otherwise, that is all for this one, and I hope that you enjoy.
He'll talk or he'll bleed out. We got to do this. Put a bullet in this fucking savage. Now! Clock's ticking. You're gonna die here, you understand? Keep her down! I got you covered! She's under fire! Back me up! Watch your back! Taking fire! I'm under fire! Just you and me!
Imprisoned. Got.
Oh no. No.
How's it looking? I'm not sure I can stop the leak. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
What do we do with it?
Nobody touch him.
Oh God. Please.
What are we still having? Nobody touch him. Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Yeah, it looks like the valve failed.
All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford to lose any more after that attack.
Okay, I got this.
Not seeing any more fuses.
Just need some more ventilation. Damn it. Coupling is stripped. You want to give me a hand?
Yeah, sure.
So there is your gold medal on this level. That about wraps this one up. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more score attack challenges on Rise of the Tomb Raider.